This is a COC conference game here, and a 40-degree difference between yesterday and today. First pitch is going to be fouled away. That is our first strike of the ball game.
They're feeling pretty confident there, leading off with a bunt. Of course, the weather, you're going to see weird stuff like that today.
Trying to score as quick as you can.
Yep. Get through those first 4 innings as fast as you can.
So, first pitch is a strike for Julian. Julian is a senior pitcher and infielder.
Tiger Concession Stand is open for business. Feel free to visit the Tiger Concession Stand throughout tonight's game.
That pitch is, I don't know what that was a strike there. 0-2.
Now it's 1-2.
And 1-2 here. So 1-2 count for Julian here coming in. Glendale, again a COC contest here. Their district down in Ozark, Missouri. Waynesville's district is up in St. Louis, Missouri, and whatever Parkway School or Eureka Park or Rockwood Summit School decides we're going to play at. And that's another ball there. 2-2 count for the Falcons.
Ball dry today.
The Falcons are wearing the blue flavoring of color today. They have both strawberry and blueberry flavors of uniforms. And today is blueberry flavor. Still 2-2 count after the foul ball back into the... Actually, I don't know how far that went. But just outside the stadium behind us. And a little golf swing over to third.
That guy is fast. Oh, he got it.
Out.
He got it.
So good play for the Tigers to start. That is our first out on a 5-3 putout. Yates coming up to bat
now
next.
Batting for the Falcons, number 8, third baseman, Brady Yates.
Brady Yates coming up to bat now. Brady Yates is another pitcher infielder. I'm going to assume pitcher is a position that you are gifted at some point. Man, that ball
On for game 1.
is going to go away there. And it is getting foggy outside now and getting darker. Second pitch is away, so 2-0 count. Batter's choice right now. I would probably take a swing at this and see what you can get. Oh, you're not going to swing at that. 3-0 count after the swing.
2-1.
Or 2-1 count.
Second pitch was a strike.
Ah. So 2-1 count on the way here. 3-1 count.
I think he's having a hard time gripping the ball. Wet, cold, not a pitcher's friend.
That's it. Anytime that
really good pitcher.
Anytime that ball hits dirt, it is going to get nasty. And that'll be a walk for Yates. Jackson coming up to bat, then Randall.
Now batting for Glendale, the designated hitter, number 16, Reed Jackson.
It'll be a hard time here for the batters to keep their bats dry when they're out there too, though. That could be another factor running into. A wet ball and a wet bat could create some complications for the person hitting the ball and the person trying to catch the ball on the other side of things. You can see off in the distance that wind blowing that tree pretty good. That's a swinging strike. This is the DH, by the way, Jackson. Yates is in the 5 position, and Julian is the pitcher to start this ball game. And for the Tigers starting here, it is Althusius. Second pitch is going to be a ball. Just missed the corner. Enthusiast with the pitch. That is hammered. It is up, though.
Play over.
Tigers looking for it. They have a good opportunity for out number 2, and they do.
They got him, double
And that is it. Double play. It'll go down as, I think, the second baseman.
Great defensive play. Ends the top of the first inning for the Glendale Falcons.
And so an F. And this will get. That's going to fall. That's going to lead to a double, possibly a triple here, but we're going to stop at a stand-up double. And Enthusiast is going to start off strong in this ball game here.
Now batting for the Tigers, the starting pitcher, number 13, Parker Althusius.
So Parker Althusius up to bat now. Althusius, I don't have the year on here. I think, was he a senior?
I think he is. You're right. They don't have the year on, but I think I remember him being a senior.
I think he's a senior out there. We do have several seniors for the Tigers. No outs, runner on second. In a game like this with the weather, if you could score early, you have the advantage. Just one run may get you enough push to do something here. I like the, I'm looking outside there at the bleachers, and we got people with little rain shades out. Look over at the Glendale side.
Hey, they got some
Foul ball. That's a strike.
compartments.
That is cool. I've seen them for shades, but I've never seen them for rain, but I guess they make them. Actually 1-1 count. Next up, Warren, Hance, and Sutphin if it gets to that. And that's either strike number 2 or an out. No, that's way out of play. That's strike number 2 here for Althusius. Thursday, we'll have girls soccer. It'll be against Springfield Central. I think that might be their last home game, actually. I knew we have... I don't know if this is the last baseball game we have.
Next Tuesday.
Okay, so then
There's one more home game.
soccer's probably got their last home game coming up. They do, in fact. It'd be against Springfield Central, the Bulldogs. 2-2 count. And then Saturday, join us from Inola, Oklahoma, as the Oklahoma Rage take on the River City Warriors. And then the rest of the games, if things get worked out, could be very nice. That's going to be ruled off of the batter, so that'll just be a foul ball, I guess. And then we'll have Dixon versus Osage on May 11th. And then on May 12th, we'll have Waynesville versus Ozark for baseball.
That's the last.
That'll be our final high school broadcast of the year on YouTube. We'll be live on MSHSAA TV. And then Dixon graduation on May 15th.
Ooh, that's early. May 15th. Wow.
And then the Kansas City Panthers will play the Missouri Cyclones. That game will be on the 16th.
Count full.
And a full count coming up here. Actually, will I be doing that game? I think I am doing that. I don't remember. I'll figure it out.
Watch it.
I keep thinking I got a track meet one of these days on here that I don't have listed. Oh, I see it's the 20-something. That's going to be a walk, by the way. Well, I'm not paying attention to that.
Now batting for the Tigers, the first baseman, number 28, Cale Warren.
Runners on first and second as Warren comes up.
This guy can hit.
Then we'll have the 8th grade graduation for Dixon on the May 18th. And then after that, we'll transition to our summer schedule where the Panthers... Actually, I will not be at that game. That'll be done on semi-pro game day. And I think everyone... Nope. First base is out.
Move the runners up, though.
But second and third does advance. Good job on the defense right there to scoop up that ball. And that will go down as a fielder choice on that. is what I will put down anyway.
Number 16, Aubrey Ellison checks into the game as a courtesy runner out at second base for the Tigers.
And Ellison comes
Coming to
in
bat
as a courtesy
for your
runner here.
Tigers.
Hance
The
coming
third baseman,
into
number 31, Seth Hance.
Seth Hance coming into the game. He is playing in the 5 spot today. That is over at third. He's had some pretty good plays over there at third base this year so far. And the rain is starting to come down pretty good now. We talked earlier about the ball getting wet and having trouble. It is now having trouble. But on the 30th, I will be working for the Lunkers that day, doing some video work, so we won't have any games that day. But we'll have some district action once we figure out when and where they're going to happen. Strike on there for a 1-2 count.
1-1.
Or 1-1 count. Sutphin is next, and then Schick.
Now it's 1-2.
1-2 now for Hance. Looking at Better Call Ball there. Their broadcast over at,
Run him up.
I guess, Licking possibly here. That's a strikeout. That's out number 2.
2 on and 2 out
Next up
for
is
center
Sutphin.
fielder, number 7, Carson Sutphin.
But it is 13-5 right now over there. Rolla over Licking in that ball game. First pitch was away. Let's see. Oh, I'll do this one. Two and 0 count here coming up for Sutphin here. Sorry, I'm getting music ready. 3-0 count. 1 pitch away from loading the bases up. That would give the Tigers a very good advantage here. With 2 outs, Waynesville last night was able to run in about 7 runs to pick up a victory over Owensville in the 9th grade contest.
4 straight pitches.
And a 4-pitch walk coming from Glendale here. Schick up to the plate now. Schick is playing in the 9th
Bases full of
position.
Tigers. Coming to the plate, right fielder, number 23, Owen Schick.
I'm telling you, the rain can do some crazy things.
If we get a hit anywhere right now that does not land in a glove, someone is probably going to score here as long as it gets outside of that baseline.
Got that courtesy runner at second, so he's probably
Pitch is high. That is strike 1. Or ball 1, I
hard
guess.
to grip that ball.
That looked like it was going for a strike, but it just kind of got away a little bit there. Good pitch on that.
Man, I can hear it coming down.
Second pitch on the way for Glenn. Well, now it's on the way. That's a strike. That's what I was looking for the first time.
That must have dropped in at the last.
Messick up next. Pelkey and Sar if necessary.
He's got to swing. Oh, that he should have swung.
And a strike.
Man, that was right there. He hung that out.
Clipped over the plate for a 1-2 count here. 1 pitch away from ending the inning here, and my power strip's getting sprinkled on a little bit here. I'm sure that's safe. We're just gonna push that power strip over out of the sprinkling rain a little bit. I don't think power strips are supposed to be getting wet.
Oh boy.
And
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded
All the
now.
runners will be going.
So we're either going to have... Uh-oh. This may turn into an audio broadcast here pretty soon if that rain keeps coming down like it is where it's coming.
Block them.
And we're going to have a forced walk coming in as the rain starts coming down. That's going to be the second walk in a row.
Now batting for the Tigers, the catcher, number 9, Aaron Messick.
Sutphin will move to second.
Percy runs out at
And
out at third.
Schick
Is it first?
will be at first, and then also our courtesy runner for the pitcher. Oh, my bad.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm going to get through. Got out of it?
Tigers score a run. We head to the second inning. It's
And
1-0
we're going to have one
Tigers.
run here as that's going to be out. All right, we are back. I think everything is dry as I can get it here. I don't really have anything to cover the camera with any more than it's at, so if it gets worse than what it did get, we'll just have to do some adjustments here. But Ransdell up first. First pitch is away. Second pitch is away. I think the weather conditions are getting a little more excessive out there.
Mm-hmm.
Second pitch back to back into the dirt for the Tigers so far.
Walk him.
And that's a four ball walk on there. Same thing happened last inning with Glendale, so not anything surprising here. The weather is challenging for everyone, especially if you're a pitcher.
Now batting for the Falcons, the shortstop, number 12, Charlie Havel.
Charlie, what?
Apple.
Why did I?
Maybe Habel.
Oh, why did I put the wrong name down on here? It is Habel. I wrote it wrong where I couldn't even read it there. 2-0 count now already here. 6 straight balls thrown already for the Waynesville Tigers.
Oh, it's a bad idea to do that today.
Little check pitch, last one, bunt, foul ball, so that'll bring up a strike. First strike of the inning so far. Ooh, that wind looks chilly outside. The windows are starting to fog up in here.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, he's playing with fire throwing over to first base. The ball's going to end up in the
Oh,
desert.
cheese curds are pretty good here. Second pitch over to first. Runner still safe. This ball again into the dirt. Setting up a scenario to send another batter with a free pass on base here. We're having to swap balls out just because of the weather, it looks like.
That's brutal.
Three and one count.
Fouled him off.
Well, it's better for the pitcher now. 3-2 count.
Best pitch he's thrown was a fresh ball. Wasn't leg. They're going to have to swap it. I hope they have enough balls to keep swapping these things out.
It's about like having a football game.
The only pitcher's only hope is to get fresh baseball.
It's about like having a football game. You got a manager with a towel and keeping dry footballs constantly going.
See?
Hard to do that with baseball. A little pop-up, though, for the out if they can catch it.
Oh!
And it bounces out the glove of the catcher. That was Messick trying to catch the ball, but instead it would be a throwaway pitch, and we'll try it again. That would have been a big out right here with 2 runners on, or 1 runner on.
Runner's off. Oh, he went. Struck him out.
And we're going to get the out. Runner does steal, gets in scoring position.
Altuthius's first strikeout of the night.
That's our first strikeout and our first out of the inning here. West up next. And then
Now
Stack.
batting for the Falcons, first baseman number 35, Peyton Toohey.
I think I wrote these down wrong.
Here, where's the lid? Oh, hit him with the ball, man. 2-5 pitch.
Oh, it's because I missed one. That's why. That's why. That's why.
Now batting for Glendale, the right fielder number 0, Bo West.
That's why I messed up. Have to fix the book here. Put 8 batters down by accident. Up next is West.
Oh, he brought it up. Get.
I'll just have to fix it as I go here.
They are trying to do the right thing. The way to win a game in the rain like this is to play small ball. Get a runner on, run him over, let him try to steal the base, and hope you can get him in.
Russell's batting 9th, right?
Yep.
Okay, who's 8?
Stack.
Okay, what Stack's? No, it's 44.
44.
Okay, I fixed it. I put 8 batters down instead of
Something going on out there.
like the base, the plate thing's getting slick or something over there, or the
Pitching rubber?
yeah,
How much?
the stop, I guess is what I call it. But it's probably getting a little slickery now. Bunt is fair.
That's when he just died.
Runners are going to advance, and we're gonna have bases loaded now. Runners on all 3 bases, and a fresh ball coming out.
Now batting for Glendale, the left fielder, number 44, Beckett Stack.
So Randall at 3rd, Toohey at 2nd, and West will advance to 1st off the single.
Rain's going to start back up at 5:15. The
Pitch
heavy rain
is
is
away.
going to last for 3 hours.
Awesome. Pitch is high. Not called a strike. That's 2-0.
He's getting frustrated after him now. That ain't good on top of everything else.
This weather is not ideal conditions for really anything right now.
One thing it's good for is if you're a running football team. It's a great weather for a running football game.
This is a perfect running football offense. That's our first strike of the at-bat for Stack here, 3-1 count. This is a perfect I-formation coaching offense right here, or weather. And that'll get through the batter, or get through the pitcher. That'll bring in 2, and that will advance the other runner to 3rd, 1st and 3rd here. Russell will come in, so will Toohey. West will make it over to 3rd.
Now batting for the Falcons, the second baseman, number 22, Clay Russell.
Stack will get the 2 RBI shot out of that. And Russell coming up to the plate here. Russell, the 9 hitter. Runners on the corners. Dangerous throw over to first with the wet ball. Tigers taking their time.
Oh, what a
Another
bunt. That's
bunt.
gonna
That
be
is
fair.
inbounds.
I think he got him. Oh, he got past him. Score a run.
I don't know if he tagged him or not, but a run does score on that either way.
Hey, it's a butter's dream because if you can get the ball
3
fair,
and
it's gonna
1.
die quick because of the water on the grass. I mean, it's a butter's dream.
They're going to call him out. I believe he was tagged before the base. So he is out, but the sacrifice still counts, and we have 3 runs on the board now for Glendale.
Now batting for Glendale, the starting pitcher, number 3, Kyle Julian.
Oh, actually, the sack has its own thing on here.
I was going to say, how did he miss the tag? He literally tagged me one time.
That'll officially go down as not a P4, but a P1 on here with the sack. There we go. Now we're caught up. First pitch was that a ball?
Yep.
First pitch is a ball here to Julian. Julian, the leadoff batter. Runner at second.
Man, Glendale makes some noise on their dugout.
Coming up next is Yates. Yates was walked to get on base. Second pitch is not going to be close again.
You just about took that one in the face.
5-3 put out for Julian in the first. Was the first out of the ball game. And that's our third ball in a row.
In saying we've had 4 runs scored in this ball game and no ball has left.
Yeah, the infield.
Well, except for that leadoff double.
Yeah.
We did have a leadoff.
But no
everything
score.
else has been
Yeah, no scoring hit has.
right. No scoring has gotten out of the infield.
That should be. Is that a strike?
3-1. That was a ball.
Okay, he must have called a strike earlier. Put down as a
did.
ball.
He called
All right. I was going to say that was not a strike. That one was way out.
Man, this is
Tigers got to get a strike here. Otherwise, they're going to get another batter on base. Foul ball. That'll work too. That'll change the situation a little bit here.
I think we're out of baseballs. Gonna have to keep using that one.
We only have about.
Should have had some extra today.
We only had 1 or 2 boxes of baseballs for this game, so we are going to have to
not good.
share baseballs a little bit.
Walk.
And Julian will get on base for the first time in this ball game here. With the walk, runners on first and
The batter for
second.
Glendale, number 8, Brady Yates.
And Brady Yates coming up to bat for the Falcons. Enthusiast here. He had 14 pitches in the first. He's racking them up in this inning here. Pitch into the dirt. We were talked to Coach last week. Baseballs are $10 a piece.
They needed an oven today to put them in to dry them off. They could rotate them. But by now, all of those are
Yeah.
wet. You're
Oh,
just
yeah.
rotating in ones that are less wet than the others at this point.
It is the second inning here, still the top of the second, so this game not advancing very fast. We're going to call a time, and we'll reset. Foul ball off the batter. He's shaken up on the leg a little bit there.
Where's a protector, but he
See
hit
if
the other leg.
See if the trainer's going to come out. We're going to take a break. Well, yeah, we're going to... Actually, is it 1-1?
1-1.
Okay.
Runner going. Full base.
And the runners will double steal to advance heavy on the scoring side now of things here for the Glendale Falcons. Runners at second and third. Should be Stack at third and Julian at second. 2-2 count. Tigers taking their time here. And that's the second time in this at-bat that we've had to take a break here. There is not a pitch count in high school, but I think you still have to pitch in 60 seconds, technically. Into the dirt.
Full count, 2 outs.
Full count, 2 outs. Runners on scoring position here. Glendale could get 2 runs easily here on any hit just out of reach of a Tiger in the infield. Strikeout, that'll end the inning.
Althusius with his second strikeout of the game ends the top of the second inning. Glendale scores 3 times in the top of the inning to take a 3-1 lead to the bottom of the
And
second.
with that, we'll take a break.
Don't
We'll be
forget, the
back.
Tiger concession
It is
stand is
3-1.
open at this time.
And that is going to be hit by Pelkey for an out. I'm impressed, but I'm a little concerned about the outfield now because
I'm concerned about everything. The infield's taking on.
look
water.
at the infield. It's starting to puddle
Taking
up
on
there
some
at
water.
first base pretty good.
Yeah, the whole strip. If you look, the whole strip between first and third is starting to get really muddied up.
That'll be an F4 for Pelkey, I believe. At least
Now
that's
batting
what
for the Tigers, the
we're
second
gonna
baseman,
say.
number 3, Jonah Sarr.
Oh,
And another hit.
That's awesome.
over to
I
first.
love-
That
I
is
love-
out number
I love
2.
the call, though. I love the call.
I mean, 2 incredible defensive plays here for Glendale for a, I don't know,
The
4
swinging bunt.
4-3 put out, something like that, 6-3, close enough. Didn't quite see which one threw that where he came from, but that is going to be out
The
number
2-out
2.
batter for your Tigers, number 10, Kyron Dance.
And Kyron Dance up to bat here. Trying to get my camera kind of dried off here.
I should have brought a towel so I could keep wiping off the window. The window's plastered right now. I'm just kind of guessing at this one.
There we go. That's a little better than what it was, but the rain has died down a little bit here. First pitch to Dance is a ball. Dance had a double to start this ball game here for the Tigers.
Yep. And had the wind been blowing out instead of blowing in, I think it would have been out of the park.
Dance had that home run to start the season out here for Waynesville. At
Not to
home
mention
anyway.
He hit it to dead center, so he hit it to the deepest part of the park.
Second pitch, or third pitch, you had a 2-1 count.
I think it's 3-0. I think I have it wrong.
I think it is 3-0.
It's 3-0.
Yeah.
I'm having such a hard time on myself.
Now,
Oh, he golfed it.
and that is
sleeper
hit.
2 for 2.
And that'll be a double and a single now in the game. So our
Yeah, how
first
about that?
batter of this inning here, Althusius coming up to bat next for the
The 2-out
Tigers.
batter for your Tigers, number 13, Parker Althusius.
Althusius was hit by a pitch, left stranded at third in the first inning. He was advanced. Actually, he was advanced by a walk. There's 3 walks in a row in the first inning here for
Oh, popped him up.
the Tigers, but
He's got room.
into the dirt. That is out number 3.
2 full innings in the books. We head to the third inning. It's a
That'll go
3-1
down as an
game.
F3. We'll be back inning there 3. Last inning for Glendale. Currently they lead 3-1.
Enthusiast is still trying to get it done out there. Poor guy.
Enthusiast still on the mound. He has 31 plus 14 is 44 pitches now in this game already. So the Tigers going to have to be looking for another pitcher. Oh, that is hammered. Jackson, as if it's fair. It's going to be fair.
That is a home run.
And Jackson's going to start off with a home run for the Falcons. I mean, it looked like that was going to go, the way the bat came off, that was going to be a foul ball. But, boy, he caught that right center field and home run out the back. That'll give us a 4-0 ball game here.
Now batting for Glendale, number 9, Walker Ransdale.
Really nice hit on that ball there. He came out and, I mean, it looked like it was going to go foul the way the bat came off, but he got it, the contact, the perfect time. Another ball here for the Tigers.
See, 4-1 lead in this kind of weather is like having a 10-1 lead. I'm telling you, if they get a couple more, another run or two, this thing's...
That pitch is going to be away. Second pitch into the dirt. Oh, that's a strike. Little sinker somehow caught the plate there going down. And I am out of cheese curds.
Oh, he smoked that.
That is hit. That's going to drop as a single. Randall will get on base for a walk-off double.
The batter for the Falcons, number 12, Charlie Haber.
This is Randall's second time on base here. Randall got on earlier with a walk.
These guys are all big. They all look like big. This guy looks like man. Oh, he ended up at second. He got second.
Runner at second. That pitch is away again here. This weather making it hard for the Tigers. Hable. Trying to get all these notifications off my phone here. Little check throw back over to second. Still 1-0 count here. There will most likely not be a JV broadcast today due to the weather. There won't be a JV broadcast due to the weather. Probably won't be a JV game, honestly, but
I think they're just going to do well to get this game out.
1-1 pitch count here as that ball will go
1-1.
just behind us here. Glendale with the bunt again. It's going to drop over to first. It's out. That was close. Good play, though. Runner advances over to third. That'll go down as a sack. That's our first out of the inning, too.
The batter for the Falcons, number 35, Caton Toohey.
That is the third bunt on the line. 2 on first base, 1 on third, where Glendale has taken advantage of this grass and this wet weather here. That ball just drops dead once it hits that ground. Swinging pitch, no good for Toohey. First strike of the at-bat. Toohey was walked, would eventually score last inning. And Tigers taking their time here. Not the ideal conditions here. And inside pitch. This will chase away Toohey a little bit. Coming into this with 44 pitches currently. Actually, I'll tell you currently in a minute here. A little check throw, but not even close to the base for a tag. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, So 11 pitches this inning, so coming in about 55 pitches so far in this ball game here. Actually more than that now, but about 56, give or take a couple numbers. And that is popped up. Tigers, is it foul? Is it caught? Looks like it was caught. I think the official said it was caught there. Or was he on the ground? Well, he'll come back, so it was not caught. That'll go down as a strike. Good effort by the Tigers on that. Trying to get to the ball. Did a good enough effort that you ever could to get to that ball, at least. And there's a bunt.
Can't foul on the third strike. What? Was it not 2 strikes?
It was 2 strikes. Isn't that an out?
Must have not been 2 strikes. It must have had the count.
All right, we're going to continue. Oh, wait, we got a new pitcher out there, or a new batter. Number 0's out there now.
Well, he's batting out of order there. That's Bo West.
And the hit is in. I think that's 2 outs after that.
Just 1 run scored, right?
So, yeah, Tui was out. West got a double. And an RBI. And Randall just scored, I believe. Should be 5-1. All right, so 2 outs. West, now it's Stack, 44.
Beckett Stack at the plate for the Falcons.
First pitch to Stack is, I think it's a ball. That pitch is a ball. But 5-1 here. A little bit of confusion on that last play earlier, but we are
3-0.
adjusting the stuff here to make sure it's right. 3-0 count here for Stack. After Stack is Russell. Russell had a sacrifice. And that'll be a walk. That's the second time Stack has made it on base. First inning,
The Glendale batter,
second
number
inning,
22,
he was
Clay Russell.
on base with the walk, or with the hit actually, a single. Russell had a sacrifice, brought in an RBI in the second inning. Brought in the second out of the second inning.
Oh, man.
That is, if it's fair, that's dangerous. That is a long foul ball. That was a dangerous at bat right there, because if that would have fell, that would have brought in at least one. 5-1 here in favor of the visiting Falcons right now here in Tiger Town. Pitch is high, that's a ball. And this is popped up in the air. That is out. That will end the inning. That is out number 3.
Going to the bottom of the third inning, our score is 5-1.
We have a 5-1 ball game. Appreciate everyone for watching here. Not the best day to be out here.
Great day to watch it online.
It is a very good day. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is a swinging strike. Warren was up to bat once, had a fielder's choice, and had the first out. Two and 1 count. And 2 strikes now on Warren. That'll even up this count at 2-2. And strikeout for the Falcons to start off. That's the first out of the inning. Next up is Seth Gantz and then Sutphin.
The one-out batter for your Tigers, number 31, Seth Gantz.
Gantz, first strike is away, or first ball is away. It's getting a little chilly outside now. That breeze is starting to get cold. And Hansel get the hit. That'll fall.
The diving attempt did not work.
Over to second.
Oh, no.
In trouble. He's out.
Oh.
He is out on the throw.
Give him a single and out trying to stretch it into a double. Oh, man.
He'll get credit for the single there. It did fall.
The two-out batter for your Tigers, number 7, Carson Sutphin.
However, he'll be tagged out at second.
Yeah, that was nice.
So that is 2 outs. Sutphin coming up to bat now. Sutphin walked, made it over to second, and that's where he was stranded last inning. Foul ball. And we'll try this again. We'll continue the rotation of balls from the dugout. I don't know about rotation. I think they're just being thrown out and not being replaced. 0-1 count. 1-1 count. Sutphin thought that was a strike. He had the reaction like it was. Into the dirt. 2-1. Next up is Schick if we don't get an out, and then Messick. And that is hit back behind us again. Well, the pitcher looks amazing, though. Catcher not too happy about that. I think he used the wrong hand to try to stop that ball. It'll set up a full count here. And on the full count pitch, into the dirt.
It's his second walk of the game. 0 for 0 with 2 walks.
Just the second walk of the ball game here for
Now batting
Schick.
for the Tigers, it's number 23, Owen Schick.
Has a very good on-base percentage, at least. Owen Schick up to bat. Or actually, that is Schick. I put the line on the wrong one. Ball gets away, and he thought about it. Not quite going to get there. First pitch is a ball. Still 2 outs. Tigers trail by 4. Strike. Swinging strike. It is Sutphin over at first. 2 outs. And a bunt. Foul ball. 2 strikes. One and 2 count. Runner on first. Over to first. Woo.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And that'll end the inning here with the strikeout. Nope. Actually, that will end the inning here.
Going to the top of the fourth inning, it's a 5-1 game. Don't forget the time concession stand remains open at this time.
And Althussi is still pitching. Little bouncer foul. Almost fair, though. Glendale has been lucky so far in this game. They've had a lot of balls that would normally be foul that just kind of settled right inside the line. Tigers with the out. Center fielder, it looked like. First out of the inning. Yates coming up to bat next.
Now batting for the Falcons, Brady Yates.
He was walked. He was tagged out at first, and he struck out, so he's 0-2 right now in this ball game. First pitch is a ball. They're going to swap in a new baseball. Second pitch is going to be away. So 2-0 count for Yates right now. Third pitch or fourth pitch is a strike. 3-1 count now. Saves the automatic walk. But we'll have a walk either way.
Here comes the home run hitter.
That will send Yates
Now
to
batting
first.
for Glendale, the designated hitter, Reed Jackson.
And Jackson coming back up. He belted a home run in the third inning there, out by center field. Nearly at the light pole there. Right now the wind has died down a little bit. Pitch is away. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch is a strike.
That's going to let the runner advance.
Runner will advance
This
on
is
the
why-
mistimed throw there.
This is why you don't throw. This is not good weather to try doing that.
Runner now at second. 1-1 count remains here. 5-1 is your score in favor of the Birds right now.
Now, is Glendale one of the schools coming to the new conference with us?
No, they're staying in the COC right now.
Oh, really?
That is hit
That'll get that
for a
runner.
single and an RBI. Because this will be an uncontested walk-off RBI here. Just a single, though. We'll bring in the 6th run of the ball game. Officially go down as a single RBI. It is getting chilly outside here. We got a... Not sure what the Glendale coach is talking to the umpire about,
Yeah,
but
courtesy runner for the DH.
we're going to bring in, looks like a courtesy runner here. Waiting to see who it is.
I'm assuming. I mean, the guy came in that was a hitter.
There's 2 hits in the game for him. A single
No,
RBI. Actually, 2 RBIs now in the game because he had the home run.
courtesy.
Number 19, I believe. If that is I don't have a 19. I'm not sure what number that is. But we have a courtesy runner in the game for
It should be
Walker Ransdell at the plate
Ransdell at the plate
for Glendale.
Glendale here. Throw back to first.
off the end of the bat. I hope that goes fast.
And that will be just foul. Just out of play there. 0-2 count, no balls right now. Pitch, that is hit for a single. It'll get out of the infield. It'll advance the base runner. He will have to stop as the other runner settled over at second.
I think we're about to make a pitch and change, and if we are, I'm going to run to the bat.
That is a single. And we're going to have a discussion out here.
Charlie Happel will be the batter for Glendale.
That brings up
Milky, yeah, he's already made the call.
Habel here.
And we'll be coming in the pitch.
First pitch, that is hit hard to foul.
Might be playable.
It is out.
It is.
It's caught.
Nice.
And that is out number 2. All the way out there, the outfielder in left field able to bring that down.
King Tui now the
Two
batter
outs in
for
the
the
inning
Falcons.
This guy smoked a double last time.
Two and 0 count here for Tui now. Tui's had a walk and a sacrifice.
3-0. Pitch away from loading the bases up.
Already runners on first and second. The relief pitcher, I believe, is queuing up, getting ready here. And with this weather, you're going to take a little bit extra warm-up time. Little golf swing, that's fair. Over to first. Safe
Yep.
on the error.
Safe. He's sliding first.
So Tui will get on base with an E1. And that will load the bases up now.
Now we're going to get a
And we're going to take a pitching change here. Again, we're going to go
West
to
will be the
commercial.
batter.
First pitch from to West is away. That's a ball. Can you leave it up here? Oh, he took it with him. All right, he took the scoreboard with him, so I can't update that on the scoreboard here, but we'll be all right. Second pitch is hit back, 1-1 count. Next up is Stack, if there's not an out, and then Russell. That would give us the full lineup here. Warren pitching here. That is hit. That is going to bring in 1, 2. And it'll put runners at first and second. See if I can update that. That's a 2 RBI shot. Single. So that is 3 runs scored this inning now. Pitch is high. There we go. Now we get fixed. Pitch was away here. Stack up to the plate. Can I change it? I can't change it. And that is out. That'll lead us into the inning here, but we have an 8-1 difference. We'll be back after we got everything all sorted out. Little technology issue here. Aaron Messick up to bat for the Tigers. Wait, why do I have Aaron Messick striking out the last inning? Was that Schick?
Yep.
That's why. Okay.
Yes, it was Schick.
Never mind. I screwed it up. I thought something didn't look right. We're good. I thought the math didn't add up. Two and one count here. Into the dirt. Oh, it's a strike. 2-2 count for Messick now. Up next, Pelkey and Sarr. 3-1 here, so full count for Messick. Tigers still trail. And that's going to be safe at first. That will go down. I'm going to call that an error. Go down as an E4.
Now batting for the Tigers, number 15, Dylan Pelkey.
So that will give the Tigers one on base. Whoa. My phone's getting a little wacky here. And
I think we're gonna have a courtesy runner.
yeah, we got a courtesy runner here for, looks like something with the elbow there. But coming in is number 11 for the Tigers.
I don't have a number 11.
Let me see, is it on the roster
It
here?
might be on the other.
It's not on this roster either.
Oh, it's
Oh, is it on?
Todd Hodges from yesterday's game.
Oh.
Courtesy
freshman.
runner out at first base for
Hodges
your
coming in.
Tigers, Todd Hodges, number 11.
So freshman coming into the game for the Tigers.
That's what I usually.
And that pitch is a strike, I believe. Thought I heard a strike to Pelkey.
You did.
But this time it's foul. It's a quick 0-2 count here for Waynesville to start off. Over to first, still safe. 0-2, and another strike on that. Another foul ball anyway, not another strike. No outs, 1 on at first for the Tigers. And that is Messick. He reached on an error. Pitch to Pelkey. Nope. At first. Trying to keep the first baseman honest over there. So far honest in this ball game. Haven't had a lot of steals, but the ground is not great for stealing bases right now. That pitch is going to be away. Pitch is high. 2-2 count. Next up to bat is Saar. Both these batters had an out last inning, or actually in the second. That is the second out for Pelkey in the game. First out of the inning. Saar up to
Now
bat.
batting
Saar
for the
had a
Tigers,
4-3
Jonas
putout.
Saar.
And Jonas Saar trying to get something going here. They have a little bit of momentum, but the first pitch is a strike. Second pitch is ball. 1-1 count. Foul ball. And the forecast looks like at 7 there's a chance of rain, but then looks like we're going to be all right if we survive past this point. So that is hit hard though on the 1-2 count. That is caught. Shortstop will come in. And that is out number 2 in the inning. That'll bring up
Kyron
Dance.
Dance is the 2-out hitter for the Tigers.
This is Dance's third at bat. He had a double, a single, and he has scored once already in this ball game. And he was left stranded in the second at first. First pitch is away. One count. Pitch to Dance. That's going to drop as a hit. Wait, that's...
Got him at second.
Wow. Excellent play out there by the infield. Instead, that is going to be a fielder's choice. to the bottom of
Glendale
the
still
inning here.
leads
We'll be back.
Waynesville.
Pitches away, and Althusius is up to the plate first. Next, followed by Warren, then Seth Hance. Foul ball. That is away. One and one count. This will be the last official inning if the weather does end the game, so we have made it to that point.
Yep. At least it's
But
an
we have
official game in the books.
But we have not made it to a run rule game or anything.
Oh,
And that's going to be an error for the shortstop. That will go down as an E6. That is the second time we've had
Now
an error
batting
lead
for
off.
the Tigers, Cale Warren.
Giving the Tigers a base here. Warren coming up. Warren is 0-2 with the fielder's choice and a strikeout. Into the dirt. Out to second.
Got it.
Safe.
Mm-hmm.
And the pitch should be a ball here. I don't believe anything different was yelled, so be a 1-0 count for the Tigers at the plate. Currently, Cale Warren is the Tiger at the plate. 1-2 count now for Warren, or 1-1 count actually, not 1-2. And that is hit hard.
Only one play.
He's out. Wait,
Oh my goodness.
I believe they called him out. No, did they call him safe?
He must have got back to third.
Oh, he barely got back to
I know.
third over there. That is out number one, runner at third, but
Now batting for the Tigers, Seth Hance.
it'll go down as a fielder's choice basically out there. And
Pop him up. Well, it's actually getting the outfield, but might score the runner.
runner's gonna score.
Yep.
Uncontested. Another sacrifice now. So, two outs, but they bring in a runner eventually.
The 2-out hitter for your Tigers, Carson Sutphin.
That makes this a 6-point ball game here. Tigers got a lot more work to do. Sutphin up to bat now. Sutphin is 0-0 and has been stranded on base twice.
Mm-hmm. 2 bars.
Foul ball. Just behind the dirt. And hard pitch gets away. That goes all the way to the backstop. It's going to be 1-1 count coming up. Three and 1 count now. And that'll be a 5-pitch walk. He remains 0-0 here in this ball game, but he's been on base 3 times, so Oh,
Now
no,
batting
with
for the
a
Tigers,
100% at-bat
Owen
percentage.
Schick.
Owen Schick up to bat as the rain comes from the opposite side now. Not coming into the press box, going across the press box. Schick over to the shortstop. That's the out. Force out on the fielder's choice.
Tigers played a run in the bottom of the 5th inning, and we go to the 6th inning. The game 8-2
And it
in
is
favor.
8-2, 2-1 currently, or 2-3. And the first pitch is a swing, and he is still going after that home run swing out there. Little cross pass, a little cross pitch there. Looked like the wind caught that one. 1-1 count. Into the dirt. 2-1. Following this is Randall and Hable. Randall has scored 3 times and has been on base 3 times. With 2 hits also. So tough part of the lineup here for the Tigers to go against right now, this Glendale Falcons team. For a little bit there. 3-1 count for Jackson right now. Pitch away. Jackson will be walked. That is Jackson's 3rd time on base tonight. He's at a 75 percentage so far. New baseball coming into play. Just don't drop that baseball there. Glendale needs 3-4 runs in order to get a 10-run lead here. 32 pinch running for the Falcons. That is... Who's the blue 32? I don't know who 32 blue is, so...
Tristan. I don't know what the first name is. H. Tristan.
Well, it'll be H. Tristan.
Walker Ransdell at the plate for Glendale.
Oh, it is Hayes Tristan, by the way. He's on the JV roster. Oh, sorry, the JV red roster. They have a JV red and a JV blue team.
Must be nice to have so many JV players. You got 2 teams. You can actually scrimmage.
Well, I don't think they have I don't know if they have a freshman team though, so that may be the
An
reason.
A and a B team.
Yeah.
There you go.
Some of the schools do that instead of freshmen. Currently up to bat, Randall. Again, Randall has been on base 3 times, walked once. Other 2 times he had hits in the game. 1-1 count. He's had 5 pitches pitched to him before this. And he's had 5 balls pitched to him and 3 strikes in this ball game before this at bat. Foul ball. Got hung up in the dirt there. I'll go down as a strike. There's 1-2 right now for the count officially. No outs. 1 on first. Single to shortstop. Loses it for the error. No one actually over to third.
Nope. They're going to advance to second.
And both runners will make it into scoring position after the error.
That's a double error. To apply to third. Oh, man.
So it'll be
That's right. That's right.
Batting for Glendale, Charlie Happer.
It'll be a double error on the shortstop, I believe. I'm not sure how you'd put that
I don't either.
in the book there, but we'll just put 2 times E.
That went from being a potential double play ball to a 2.
Yeah, we'll just
error play.
put 2E6 on there and figure it out. Still 8 to... Oh!
Maybe not. I guess he
Did not hit the batter, but the runner from third comes in.
Yep. Got that.
And Jackson is able to get another run on the board. He's 3 for 4 in the game on scoring. That is 9 runs in the ball game now for Glendale. 10th run is over at third. And that is going to go down as a passed ball. It is up. It is going to be somewhere behind us. It's off our booth. One and one count here for the Tigers. Strike. Little curve action coming in on that. 1 and 2. Tigers 1 strike away from the first out of the inning here. Temperature-wise, it feels like it is dropping out there. No, it's supposed to be warming up again once the rain passes.
Yeah, Thursday and Friday will be much better.
We're just kind of in that little cold front of the rain still. Once the rain gets through here about 8 o'clock, it looks like it is supposed to warm back up again a little bit. Still 1 and 2 count. Little jam pitch inside, able to stay alive there. That might have been a ball if he didn't do anything. Trying to get the little pad back in the ground over there. Ground getting soft again. Into the dirt. And that'll bring in the run. That is number 10 now for Glendale. Second runner to score on a wild pitch in this batter, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
Batter not having to do a whole lot of work to get the runs in. 2 and 2 count. 2E coming up next after this. No outs on the board.
Got him.
That's a strikeout. That's 1. Next up is 2E.
Carson Sutphin's second strikeout of the afternoon.
Sutphin will get his second strikeout.
Now batting for the Falcons, Caden Toohey.
Up to bat now is 2E. 2E's reached on an error. He's had a sack. And he has also walked and scored. He's got a mess of a stat sheet right here. He's got about everything he can mark on his. Pitches away. 2-0 count. Two and 1 count now after the swinging strike here for Toohey. Following Toohey is West and then Stack. Two strikes in a row that are swinging here, and that will bring up. Try to fix that a little bit there. And that's fouled behind us. held his hand a little bit there. Looks like the bat didn't quite come off quite right. But still 2-2 count. Full count to Tui coming up here. Both runners have come in already, so Tui doesn't have anyone to bring in. That ball's hit hard. Is it going to be fair? It's fair. Tigers come away with it for the out. It's out number 2. Off in right field. Tigers bring it in.
The 2-out batter for the Falcons will be Bo West.
And West coming up to the plate. West he's 3-0 in the ball game. He's had 3 RBIs, and he's been stranded on every base there is so far. But he has brought in 3 runners in this. 3-0 on the count. 300 or 100 percentage. And that'll end the inning here.
It's a
4-3
10-2
put
game
out.
heading to the bottom of the 6th.
He had an out. He had the 3rd out in the first. First pitch is a strike for Messick. Two count for Aaron Messick here coming into his 3rd pitch, and he will foul us off. Foul ball, just on the wrong side of the line. That's still an 0-2 count. One and 2 count. That pitch is away. And that is hit hard over to the shortstop. Shortstop to first.
Ooh, nice play there.
Go down as a 6-3 putout. First out of the inning here. Pelkey up to bat next.
Now batting for the Tigers, Dylan Pelkey.
There's still scheduled to be a JV game here. It will not be streamed, however. There should still be a JV game. I'm not sure what the plan is here with the field conditions. They are not ideal out there. Foul ball, almost fair. 0-2 count here for Pelkey. Pitch is away. That'll extend this at bat at least a little bit here. Foul ball. Catcher decides, can't get to it. There's a giant net in the way. Sometimes causes a problem about getting to those balls. 1-2 count. This is the 6th pitch of this at bat. 3 of them have been out of play. Make that 4. Another foul ball here for the Tigers. And we're out of baseballs again. Still have a game next week here against the Ozark Tigers. Pitch is up, and we have a full count. Went from 0-2 to loading the count up. Foul ball. That's foul number 4 or 5 in this at bat. That is Julian pitching for Glendale out there.
I figured we'd have to have a sub at some point in here, somebody come in and relieve. Oh,
Well, that's going to be a walk. And that'll give the Tigers a base runner here. The Tigers, I believe... No, actually, they did not have
Now
a base runner
batting
every
for the
inning.
Tigers, Jonah Sarr.
Jonas Sarr coming up to the plate now. Jonas Sarr is 0-2 in the game, has a strikeout, and ball was caught over at the shortstop position. At least that's what the book says, and the book is correct. Count still 0-0 out here. Couple pitches over to ooh, nearly caught Sarr right there. That's gonna go down as a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. I missed the pitch.
There we go. I was thinking the math wasn't right.
He offered at it. Yep.
And that's gonna be an 0-2 count. Or 1-2 count. 1 out, 1 on at first. Pitch to Sarr is away. We'll do it again. 2-2 count.
That's playable.
That's going to be out. Pitcher says that is mine, and it's going to be an F1. That is out number 2 in the inning. Base runners do not advance. And that will bring in our leadoff hitter, Dance.
The 2-out batter for your Tigers, Kyron Dance.
Dance is 2 for 3 in the ball game. He has scored once, left stranded in the second, and he was the victim of a fielder's choice in the fourth. 0-1 count. Check throw back to first. Still safe. That is hit hard. That's going to be fouled out. 0-2 count now. Potentially the last at pitch here this inning here if Julian can get something going. Well, instead we'll get a hit. Oh, that's going to be an error. Runner advances to third.
Interesting.
And instead of the toss over to second,
Yeah, why didn't he just...
that's going to go down as an error, and that will...
Now batting for the Tigers, Parker Althusius.
And that error is on the shortstop.
That's his... he had an error the other end.
So that'll give Pelkey third, Dance first, and 2 outs remain. Althusius coming up to the plate.
They're going to be sending Dance.
Scores 10-2 in favor of the Falcons.
Oh, he went.
First pitch is a swinging strike. Second pitch is... Oh,
Score the run, conceded the run.
that was scored.
Yeah, they
Good.
conceded the run. They threw down to second.
Good jump right there. Good landing, I guess, more to say, on second base. That could have gone a whole lot worse out there. But the double steal gives Pelkey a run.
Ooh.
One and 2 count. And that is hit hard. Glendale back for the catch. Back here again. It is 10-3, 7-point lead now in favor of Glendale. Pitch into the dirt. Did a little bit of dirt work there to get the field worked on a little bit. Little hop with the ball over to first. That's out. Out over from third.
Now batting for the Falcons, play
That is
Russell.
Russell coming to the plate. Russell is 0-3. He does have an RBI off a sacrifice. Tigers got one more crack at it here, the bottom of the 8th. Or the bottom of the 7th.
Got a lot of people watching the game from their cars tonight. Up in there.
Oh, are they?
People are hauling their cars up in there.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yep. They're staying dry and warm.
Foul ball, out of play. 1-1 count. Well, video looks pretty good though.
It does.
Pitch, that's a strike.
Oh yeah.
Just hung over the plate. 1-2 count.
For his third day of the day.
1 out. Just missed the batter. That's going to be a ball. Tried to curve it in a little bit. Fouled off into the net. Do it again. 2-2 count. Russell struck out the last at bat. He flew out the previous at bat, and then he had a sacrifice. I believe it was an infield sacrifice somewhere here. It says F1, so it went to the first baseman.
Got him to fly out if they can catch it.
Tigers get the out. Over in right field. 2 outs in the inning now.
2-out hitter for Glendale is Kyle Julian.
Coming up next, Julian. Julian is, well, he's 0-3.
Got a walk squeezed in there, huh?
And he was walked. And he was stranded at second. Swing on the pitch. 1-1 count. Foul ball, that is up. Out of play. 0-2 count. Or 1-2. It's a chance for the Tigers here to get out of this inning.
Now the end. Gross.
Glendale scored 3 in the second, 2 in the third. They did not score 8. They scored 3 in the fourth. They didn't score in the fifth, and they scored 2 last inning. I believe that missed. That will give us a full count here. Okay, that's close you're going to hit without getting hit by the ball. Bit of a dirt transfusion out there to clean some things up in between the last inning. Walk on the play. Second time Julian's been on the plate here. And that will bring up Yates.
Now batting for the Falcons, Brady Yates.
Yates was walked in the first, struck out in the second. He was walked and scored in the fourth, and he had a fly out
There you go. Try to.
and a passed ball over to first.
Yep.
Will go down as a error, well, throwing error basically. There's been a lot of errors in this ball game. Ooh. Clears the batter a little bit there. Sends a message to clear the space a little. I don't think that was quite on purpose.
Got a pinch hitter on deck.
Number 2.
Not bringing that big DH back out again.
Our next batter is number 2 on the board. That is Asher Lee. Pinch hitting for Jackson. Jackson, who had a good game in this contest. 2-1 count. Foul ball, 2-2. Jackson did have pinch runners on the 3 times that he did score, though.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, he did not score those runs.
Except for when he hit the home run.
Yeah. Sorry, 2 of the 3. Foul ball. You get another ball from the dugout here again, pretty soon. And still 2-2 count. Runner does advance on the wild pitch. 11th run is over at third now. And that is also a full count. Glendale needs 3 in order to get the 10-run rule. They're not there yet, but they're going to have runners on the corners. That's the second walk in a row for the Tigers. We may have a pitching change coming in pretty soon here. I'm not sure. I know Sawyer Baker has been known to come in late to pitch. It is
Hitting at this time for Glendale,
Asher Lee coming in.
number 2, Asher Lee.
Foul ball by Lee. Runners on first and third.
They'll send that runner at first, eventually. Instead of risking it.
Into the dirt. Tigers play defense. 1-1 count. Pitch is a ball. Next up is Randall and Hable. 3-1 count here. Tigers in danger of loading the bases. And that'll load the bases up. That will move Yates to third, or to second. Julian will stay at third, and Lee will
The hitter for the Falcons, Walker
over to first.
Walker Ransdell.
Still 2 outs on the board here. Ransdell coming up. Ransdell has scored all 4 times. He made it on base with 2 errors from the shortstop. He's also had a walk, and he's had 2 hits. So figure out how to write all that down in a stat right there. But he's had a good night.
See, 2 for 3 with a walk.
Yes. And 4 runs.
Yep. Good night. No.
Runners stay. Ball gets away. 2-1 count. Next up, Hable, and then Tui if it gets down to that. Glendale needs 3 to get the 10-run rule, and they are all sitting out there on base right now. Tigers need an out. That is strike number 2. That is 1 strike closer for the Tigers. And if that comes down, that's going to bring in 1. That'll bring in 2. He's out. So just 2 runs came in to score. 12-3.
We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. 12-3 is the score.
And that will go down as a... Actually, that'll tie it. They need 10 to win. Kel Warren up at bat first for Waynesville. Warren has 0-3 on the night. Fell to 2 fielders' choices and a strikeout. First pitch is a strike, I believe.
Yeah, it was. Oh, that's
That ball is away. Again, JV game will not be streamed like it usually is due to the nastiness of the weather, basically. Two and two count coming up here. And that's a strikeout. It'll be out number 1 here in the 7th. It is Seth Hance coming up to the plate.
Now batting for the Tigers, Seth Hance.
Seth Hance is 1-3. He had a single. He was tagged out at second. He had a sacrifice and he was struck out. On the corner of the plate here. That is 44 of Parkview. That is that Stack out there?
yeah. Yeah, I noticed.
That is Stack out there pitching.
Down the line.
Over to the shortstop, or third baseman actually. He's
Got
out.
out of the dirt. Nice job on
That is out number 2, 5-3 put out. Sutphin coming up to the plate next.
2-out hitter for your Tigers, Carson Sutphin.
Sutphin is 0-0, and he has been on base 3 times with a walk. And left stranded on base every time. Sometimes on base you can't control what happens, though. Your job is to get there. And over to the shortstop. This could end the ball game.
Nope. He's there.
And that was Tui. He could not bring the ball down, so that will go down as a single. On the first pitch,
Now batting for the Tigers, Owen Schick.
Owen Schick up to bat. He was walked, struck out, and had a fielder's choice. So he is, well, he's 0-2. He has made it to base, though, tonight.
I move the runner up.
Ball gets away. That is going to bring this to a 2-0 count. The runner does advance over to second. 2-1 count now after the strike. Next up would be Messick and then Pelkey. Pitch over the plate, not gonna bite yet. 3-1 count. So let's load up some music here.
Walked him.
And Tigers now have 2 on base.
Now batting for the Tigers, Aaron Messick.
Sutphin at second, Schick at first. Messick coming up. Messick is 0 for.
No, he's got a hit.
We got an error.
Oh, an error. Okay, I had him as a single. Okay.
Well, he's been on base by a hit that came off result of an error, but
Yeah.
other than that, he's had 2 outs, so he will say 1 for 3 to be nice.
Quickly on to.
And just like that, 0-2 on the count now. 2 Tigers on base. That is hit.
Oh.
Over to first for the win.
Final score in tonight's Central Ozark Conference varsity game.
And the final
Glendale
12 to
Falcons
3.
12.
Glendale on
Your
top.
Waynesville Tigers 3.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you on Thursday for Lady Tiger Soccer. Have a good night from Allen Hilliard Sports.
You